reach at 4 back. Ready to go. Sandy Alcantara's first pitch to former teammate Jonathan Villar. Missed Angels, and he was 0 for 3 in his debut on Sunday. Takes that pitch inside.
And having been a Marlin.
2 balls and no strikes to the switch hitting Villar. Grounds one toward first, but foul. 2-1.
Gets hurt, it's going to be in the first inning.
98 day, and then because of the uniform policy, both teams have to wear them, but looking sharp as Sandy has his first strikeout.
148 against the changeup. He has just been phenomenal.
And these two guys could be facing off in the All-Star game. Grounds it foul, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Trout's been to a few of those, 9 All-Star games, twice an All-Star game MVP. Series in Houston, he was 0 for 11. 9 strikeouts against Astros pitching.
Been up in the strike zone.
To go tonight, fresh off a career high 117 pitches his last time out. Called strike 3. Little room on that outside corner against Trout, but Sandy's got 2 Ks. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 344 on base percentage coming in. Takes a first pitch changeup. As a hitter, he's been excellent as a pitcher lately, and we'll see him tomorrow. That one just misses outside. Ruth, I know Ruth 714 home runs and everything else, but this generation, he's it, if nothing else, this generation's Babe Ruth.
Whole different story back in.
Another one.
Babe didn't have to deal with all the travel.
Driving with all of that stuff is really incredible. 2-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. That's already 5 pitches for Sandy at 100 miles an hour. And we talked about it a lot, right? Already struck out twice here. It's a 2-2 pitch to Ohtani. Taking upstairs another one at triple digits.
Yeah, I think the
9-inning game. 3-2 coming from Alcantara. Bat on the ball and a bouncer toward Anderson, who was there on the shift. 1-2-3. Alcantara had 6 pitches at 100 miles an hour or more in that first inning. That's the 3rd time that he's his Ward, Walsh, and Rengifo here in inning number 2. Zone certain.
Outside, both pitchers will try to peck away there.
Taking upstairs at 99 miles. Sandy with a 1-2 pitch. Foul back.
Up a game.
Ground ball. Anderson gets a good hop. Throws a strike, 1 away. He is a throwback. And where he gets better as the day goes on. This one fouled away off the bat of Jared Walsh. He gets better as he goes, and his 100.
See, I know sheer.
This one's out toward right center field. Hit pretty well. But Sanchez. A bunch of kids in the ballpark tonight. First pitch swinging. Rengifo out toward shallow right field. Wendell calls everybody off. Wins to the Marlins. I don't know what the average is, but I'd say for the Marlins it's
because people like me need an easy explanation. It's a statistic showing how many more wins a base in that same position.
It just kind of it again takes all of the Marlins would be about 33.5 wins or something like that.
Well, we talked about it too over his last time.
2 balls, 2 strikes here to Max Stassi, and that's a called strike 3. So his
against Memphis.
How good was he? Percent. 1-0 pitch to Brandon Marsh is a strike. Foul ball, and it's runs. A little over a month. And you have to agree tomorrow, and their actual interim manager Phil Nevin will be back on Saturday.
They're kind of going like,
so they're all serving suspensions at different times. So today it's Bill Hasselbeck a few weeks back. 3-2 to Marsh. And another strikeout for Alcantara. Back
of Brandon Marsh.
Now Andrew Velasquez takes a strike. But he had to figure he wasn't going to be able to operate at that level for his usual 7.
Alcantara Jr., maybe they said something to him after that first inning.
Ground ball toward first, but it sneaks foul.
If you think about it.
Ball and 2 strikes. Called strike 3. Strikes out the side. He's got
Nasty.
5.
And everything very well.
Facing Jonathan VR, who swings and misses there at a changeup. He did strike out VR in the first.
Except that's where pitchers have been getting Trout
for so many years. VR, fly ball out toward left. De La Cruz creeping onto the track makes the catch, and there's one away. Thumbs up for me on all of that stuff.
Yeah, you got the UM hat.
For Trout in Houston. 9 strikeouts in 11 at bats. Now 0-2 here. Didn't reach safely in any of his 11 plate appearances. Hitless in his first time. He struck out 9 times in a 3-game stretch in his career.
And remember, it wasn't too long ago, end of May, early June, he had an 0 for 26 stretch.
Wow. Looked like it had some of it.
And part of the up season for Mike Trout was that series
on when they were back in Anaheim. You know, he got thrown at or thrown
last year with a calf injury.
Bounces and foul.
He's one of those guys, though, you hate when he's
done with the Angels after this. Do whatever you want. A couple days. 2-2. This is the 9th pitch of the at bat. Sandy brings it home. And at 99 on the fastball. 88% of pitches that are 95 and above. That's up the middle. And that's Anderson. And it takes 1 pitch to get OT.
And we have not tried this taco yet. I don't know if it'd be appropriate on camera, guys, to take a bite into this, but it does look very, very tasty. If I could indulge.
They do.
They've got something.
They've
here.
Figured it out.
And you can too for $25.
Wow. Now did
Delicious.
you didn't. That's great. Craig, thank you very much. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Jared Walsh. Got on the 9th pitch. Then he got Ohtani on 1 pitch to get out of the inning. And he gets the leadoff man, Taylor Ward. He's fine with the soft contact ground ball, quick outs. Another ground ball here. It's Anderson in the shift. Here is Rengifo.
well next to us, part of the Angels.
Guys say, oh, I've seen him a lot on video, but to see him in person. Well, that's the first hit and first base runner. Luis Rengifo with the base knock.
That's funny, you go through.
He will hit in that 4 spot for Garcia. Fouled straight back off the bat of. Runner goes. Stallings' throw is into center field, and Rengifo is going to head toward third. It was on the second base side of the bag, but it got.
Could have gone off the top of the helmet. Rengifo.
Called strike 3, comes back and works around the hit. Stolen base. Welcome back. Sandy Alcantara back to work. First pitch swinging for Brandon. One of those strikeout victims was Marsh. Hits one on a hop right at Joey Wendell. One away.
One to wrap up.
Win and win a few others. Andrew Velasquez goes after the first one. Fly ball out toward shallow center. And it's Jesus Sanchez. pitch. That one taken low, 1-1 strike.
Well, he was just tuning up because he knew he was going to be facing a couple guys he might be facing in the All-Star.
Right. And if he keeps this up, he might get the first inning in the All-Star game. Which, said it before, I'm sure I'll say it again, between now and the Midsummer Classic in a couple of weeks, it's an
First time.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much, maybe. A little tap or foul.
Now
1-2. Pop left field. Luke Williams gives it a look, but that'll get into the crowd. Nice catch over there. Now a word from Baptist. 2 strikes on VR. Here it comes. Taken low, 2-2. Sandy delivers. Bouncer right back to him. Smothers it and gets the out at first base. Sandy, it's when he gets to 2 strikes that's been an issue. Sandy has struck him out twice, and he starts him off with 90.
he's over 400 in all those counts, except at these times. And
1-1 strike. And he chased that change.
to put that in perspective, Derek Jeter played in 158 postseason games.
That's a full season. Miggy gets to it, throws to first, and Trout too fast.
Yeah, 5 home runs for Ohtani over the last 12 games. And remember, he had that 2-game stretch. Had 8 RBIs. The next night, he came back and struck out 13 on the mound.
It's a good couple days, no?
Yeah.
Good. It's pretty good. A happy birthday from his franchise
Career with the Angels.
Good call. Something to certainly ponder. There's a strike. Awesome. 2-2 pitch. Tapper back to Sandy. Goes to second, and that's all they'll get. They get the lead run.
Hey, we've talked about so many things with Sandy Alcantara. Tonight, one of the things wasn't a double play.
Runner goes inside, throw down to second, not in time. Taylor Ward, couple of ground outs tonight, waits on a 1-1 pitch that's upstairs.
Want to hear it?
Is it just a tremendous athlete?
I don't think the Babe was in that percentile.
Maybe not. There's a fly ball out towards center field. Long run for Sanchez. Looks like he's going to have room a step or 2 onto the track. Ohtani tags. Miggy's got it. And Ohtani. Big spot here. Here's Jared Walsh. Swinging and fouling the first one back. 99 from Alcantara on his 90th pitch. 82nd game this year. Wow. I mean, it was outside, but there's a strike. Yeah, the mark. Sandy deals. It's fouled back now to play.
99. This is
Sandy's 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1-0-1.
Let's just go with 101.
That works. And fan bases and everything else. And I think with the way that the sport has gone the last few years, where there's been a lot of bad teams and not a lot really in the middle, the third wild card has been really great because it your wild card standings up to the moment. That one down low to Rengifo, albeit with 2 outs in the 5th. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
A lot of guys going back to the dugout shaking their head just like that.
Sinker heavy. Continues to lower the ERA. Still exactly.
Don't try to talk me into the
That's
fact.
not a strike.
As we mentioned early on, Gonsolin has.
And at 100, Sandy double double-digit Ks.
72. How about pitches over 100 pitches? The batting average is in the 160s.
Higher level here in 2022. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And he brings home a 1-2. Oh, that one stayed down on Aguilar, but he stuck with it, makes the play.